Hey there, how you doing today? My name is, who am I? No, my name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Wednesday, November 5th. And this particular video here will be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. Okay, we're going to start this one off at Gemini. So this one's for those Gemininis, for the Geminis. Okay, for my Gemini. Here we go. We've got 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. All right, let's see. 5 of Pentacles in the center. 5 of Pentacles is all about feeling left out or like you no longer fit into some place where you once did, okay? So that's the focus today, is you feel as though there is a situation that you used to fit into seamlessly and now it seems to be a real struggle. You just no longer seem to fit into this particular group. Yeah, it's because you've evolved in some way. Whatever this grouping was, it was something that at one time you felt totally committed to, it looks like, with this 8 of Pentacles. Like you've already invested a ton into whatever this is, you know, be it a person or a group of people or whatever it is. It's something that you were all in on at one point. But now, and I don't know that that's changed on your part, but just all of a sudden it no longer feels like it's a good fit. It just doesn't. On the other side, I have the 2 of Swords. You're being faced with some sort of decision. Obviously, the decision is probably whether to stay or go in this dynamic. You feel like there's, there's too much confusion to make the decision right now. Well, all I can say today is if I was to have to name your energy, it is sad. It is somewhat sad. And I'm a Gemini, so I don't want to tell you that, but that's what it looks like. It looks like there's just, and it shouldn't be sad, okay? Because if I can't talk, if you're evolving, then that should make you happy, right? It means you're growing, you're becoming a better version of yourself. But something about this and how much you already have invested here is making you feel somewhat sad, and you're putting off making this decision, which is probably, that's just being what's that called? When you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're procrastinating or whatever. So that's how I see that. But that's your energy for today, Gemini. Okay, there you go. All right, we're up to Cancer. What do we got for my Cancerians today? For the Cancerians, Cancer. Just 3 cards, just today's energy. Well, it's a hell of a shuffle, but we'll take it. Okay, here we go. For my Cancers. Okay, we'll do it that way then. I'm easy. Okay, here we go. We've got the Emperor, okay, the 2 of Swords, and the Strength card. Okay, so 2 of Swords in the center. There's some sort of a decision that you are really not too hip on making. I don't know. There's something here that you need to decide between or about. You're not doing it. You don't want to do it. You don't feel like it. You feel like there's too much indecision or too much confusion around the decision to be able to just make it. That's Momo. That's always good luck if Momo shows up. On one side, I have the Strength card, and the other, the Emperor. You're presenting as the Emperor, so you are definitely in charge of your kingdom. With the Strength card, you're trying to tell me that you don't have the strength to make this decision. I'll tell you that's malarkey, but that's what you're saying here. What is your energy then today? Your energy is, well, you're adamant about the fact you don't want to make this decision, whatever that is. The energy's okay. The energy's fine. I mean, nobody's going to push you to do anything you don't want to do, especially not as the Emperor. So you're safe on that front. Yeah, the energy's fine. I think you have more strength than you even realize, and even you realize you have enough strength to make this decision, whatever it is. But you are standing on that. With the Emperor card, you are. Nobody's moving you. You're very, very rigid in your thinking today, but you seem to be doing just fine. The energy seems good. Okay? All right, there you go. Now we get Leo. Let's see. What do we got for my Leos today? Leo. Okay. You good, Momo? I'm just sitting here on my timer so I can guess how much time I got left on each of these. All right, let's see. For my Leos. I can see part of the timer. I guess that's all I need. Okay, for my Leos, I got Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Judgment. All right. Knight of Swords in the center, Leo, says that you are on a crusade to try to gain a sense of clarity. There's something here that you don't feel like you have all the information on. And at this point, it feels to me like you're quite frustrated about it. You really are. On one side, I have the Knight of Cups. On the other, I have Judgment. So you're trying to bring forward some sort of an offer here. But you're feeling judged over the fact that you want to bring forward the offer. So I'm not sure who's judging you then. It must be somebody else judging you. I'm looking behind it like I could see a person. It's got to be somebody else that's judging you over the fact that you want to bring forward this offer. You haven't done it yet. You haven't brought forward the offer, maybe out of fear of the judgment. I'm not sure. But right now you're looking for this sense of clarity so you can be certain that you're making the right decision. You feel in your soul like you're making the right decision or the right call here, but you want proof. You want to know it for sure. That's how I see this. I cannot for the life of me figure out who you're worried about calling judgment on you. Somebody, and it seems to be knocking you off your square almost. A fear of this judgment. That's not really like you, Leo, but okay. All right. I don't know what kind of offer you're bringing forward either, so. All right. Well, I guess your energy for today is basically you're on the search for clarity, because I don't think you're going to bring forward the offer until you get the clarity. And I don't know who the judgment part's about, but there you go. Your energy feels inquisitive. That would be good. You're very inquisitive because you're trying to get this clarity. I got to tell you, it feels like you're a little bit not yourself today, Leo. This feels, because I don't feel like you have the confidence in what you're doing that you normally have. Normally, you know, you decide something, you go do it. This feels a little bit like something's got you off your square here. Just for today. I mean, it's just one day. Tomorrow the energy could be different, but for today, I think you are just, maybe you're questioning what it was that you decided. That's possible. It happens to all of us. Okay, that's what I got for my Leos. Okay, now we've got Virgo. Let's see. Last one in this set. Virgos, my Virgoans. Virgoians. Virgoians. Okay. Oh, Momo left. Okay. All right. For my Virgos, 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 Virgos. We've got the Star card, the King of Wands, and the Tower. All right, Virgo, what are you doing? You've pulled the King of Wands a bunch lately, so you are definitely in this natural-born leader, very charismatic, sort of not wanting to be restricted and all up for adventure sort of a mentality right now. You are definitely trying to see new things, meet new people, learn new stuff. It's just you're in a very receptive kind of a mode right now. You know, you're ready to take new things in kind of deal. On one side, I have the Star. This is you with this, eternal well of hope that you have, this optimism, which is great. On the other side, I have the Tower. I don't feel like there's any fear in what you're doing right now or how you're coming across. So this isn't like you're fearing a tower. Maybe you are somehow feeling as though you're causing a tower. That could be. Maybe your newfound desire to go after adventure and try to meet new people, maybe that is somehow causing a tower, because it is somewhat out of your wheelhouse. I can't lie, okay? And it's been the same message over and over again for you lately. So it's like maybe this is just you branching out and trying to learn new things or meet new people is somehow affecting others, because others feel like they know you, and this is not normally your normal MO is not to be like this. You're normally very much so somebody wants to stay very structured, you know? So maybe you being somewhat different than normal is causing towers for other people. Because I don't feel like you're fearing much right now, so it's not you. Okay, well, I mean, your energy today looks like you are still in the same mode. You know, go see, go do, go meet. That's cool. You got the optimism still, so whatever the tower is about, I don't feel like it's your tower. But it's possible these are towers being caused because of the changes in you, maybe, to other people. Oh, well. That's what I got for you guys today. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. If you get a chance, can you tap those buttons wherever they are? Like, share, follow, subscribe. That's the other one. Okay, or leave a comment. All of it helps me a ton. I appreciate you greatly for doing it, and I will be back to do this again tomorrow. Okay? All right, have a great night.